Oh snap, we on. Look, Ed, check it out.
Good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is episode 77, and we're playing Injustice 2, which was released 2007 this year, this month. No, in May. Was it May?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in May.
Right, yeah.
May 16th it came out. So now we got to hear The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Everyone's wondering who this guy is. This is Eddie, NYC. He's a JDF ambassador. He's a super fan. When you go to Comic Cons, you're going to see this guy right here. He's cool. Come up to him, say hi to him. Just let the people know who you are, man.
Hey, I'm Eddie. You guys want to follow me on Instagram? It's EddieNYC1. I'm always at cons. Just want to come up and say hi to me. It's always a pleasure to meet people, man. Anytime.
Yeah, come by, geek out, talk with him about everything. Power Ranger, he Power Ranger lover, less like me. Power Ranger fan for life.
Power Rangers forever.
Power Rangers forever. Forever. About to get tattoos of that. Well, we're going to kick off right now. We're going to play the story of Injustice 2. We're going to play a little bit of Injustice 2. We encourage you to go buy it out there. Go play with your friends and family. Make sure they share with their friends and family. Make sure they share with their friends and family. Make sure they share with their friends and family. And Eddie, we got a saying here. Tune in and tell a friend you're live with Plug with Rxsuperstar. Let's get into it. So this is an hour show. I'm going to pick very easy. I don't care what you got to say out there. I'll beat everybody out there. Challenge me. All that stuff. So we're going to play very easy because we're going to go through the story as much as we can. And let's continue it right now. We're going to go very easy. It goes up to easy. It goes to hard. And then very hard, like the old school Street Fighter graphics. So now we kicked off in Injustice 1. We left off, it was Gods Among Us, where the world was getting to know the Justice League. It was a big war. Lex Luthor, Darkseid was coming. Now this one is involved is with Brainiac. Brainiac comes. They do some damage. Here comes other heroes trying to stop them. We're fighting in this world, and we have the Mortal Kombat gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Which is pretty awesome. Mortal Kombat gameplay has always been one of the best.
I remember Mortal Kombat like back in the days. Mortal Kombat 2, NES, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 in the arcades.
And they still have them in the arcades now. Make sure you go out there and support Barcade. Barcade is awesome. You have fun. It's beer, food, and retro games, folks. 25 cents for the quarter. Let's get it on. NBA Jams, Mortal Kombat, like Eddie just said. Ninja Turtles, yes. X-Men. I wish they bring back the Avenger game that they had like X-Men. I don't know if you remember that. It was just like the X-Men game that you had to go through stages. You pick 5 people, 5 Avengers. It had Vision, Iron Man. Man, I'm showing my age right now. It came out for the NES. It came out for the Sega Genesis. Make sure you check that out. Check out, Google it. Eddie gonna Google it later. He gonna YouTube it. I'm gonna post up a piece of gameplay.
I do remember the X-Men game though. I have it.
Yeah, the X-Men. It came out for PlayStation 3. It came out PlayStation 3 last year. It's still there. If you still got the PlayStation 3, download it in your PlayStation Store, PlayStation app. I think it's available for Xbox Live. You can go check that out. But X-Men is a classic. That's a gameplay. Like, who was your character? I love playing with Wolverine.
It was Iceman.
Oh, Iceman. Iceman was crazy. Just throw beats.
that was fun.
Also, that led on to Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah. Actually, the new one. I can't wait for the new one to come
Marvel
out,
vs. Capcom Infinity is going to be fantastic. They brought back the Stones, new characters, old characters, better graphics. It's on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Pro.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for that. That's for sure.
We're going to stream it right here in the Plug with Rxsuperstar. We're going to have it here on the show. Also, what was released was Tekken 7, which we're also going to play here. And also, if you playing Power Rangers Legacy, right, go and get the White Ranger. Don't miss out. Don't leave no Ranger behind. Go get that. I'll still play it. Eddie, I'm sure you play the game as well.
Yeah. I haven't played in a couple of days.
Okay, maybe later on after the show we can play 1-on-1. I beat you real quick.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will.
I got the Green Ranger. I got all the Rangers already. Like, I'm not even gonna say what level I'm on because I don't want to let nobody know. You know what I'm saying? Get a little heads up on what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So as you can see, we're playing Injustice 2. You know, it's Superman's cousin, Kara, right?
Kara, yeah.
Kara, who's on Krypton. So basically, they was on the same planet. She's escaping at the same time as Clark is leaving. Brainiac came and started taking over the whole planet. The planet's breaking up, whatever the case may be. Everybody know the story of Superman. If you don't know the story of Superman, where have you been? Go to your local comic book store and go get DC Rebirth. Get Superman Rebirth. Get caught up with all you need to know. Get Batman Rebirth and Wonder Woman Rebirth. For all the women out there that was emailing me about Wonder Woman, how can they get back into Wonder Woman? Go to your local comic book store. I say Midtown Comics. If you're in New York City, it's the best comic book store around. Go and get Wonder Woman Rebirth, and you start from there. And then keep continuing. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is a special guest, Eddie NYC up in the house, Team JDF. He's an ambassador, seeing Matt Cons. Follow him on his social media. He lets you know about all the cool stuff too that's out there in pop culture and everything. He has an exclusive Black Ranger, San Diego Comic-Con with the Dragon's Shield.
That was custom made by a friend.
That was custom made. See, he knows the custom made. Follow his page. Shout out to people out there if you're watching right now. Shout out to all the YouTubers right now who's watching. If you know anybody who needs something customized, hit up Eddie. He'll let you know, he redirect you to it, or hit me up, I hit him up. You know how that goes. Shout out to all the viewers out there. You're tuned in to another episode. This is 77, Injustice 2. Follow me on all my social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at Rxsuperstar. And also, Eddie, you have to go to my page and you have to type in the plug with Rxsuperstar. It will take you to the show's page where you can watch the Monday through Sunday feature film.
Oh, cool.
You go.
That's awesome.
We're watching. We got the Monday feature film. We're showing Batman Sub-Zero. If you remember that classic, where Mr. Freeze came in, it was a motion picture. It was nominated for an Oscar and an Emmy. I think it won an Emmy. I'm not too sure. And then we also got the Sunday Funday lineup,
okay,
which is Dragon Ball Z Super, Tiger Mask W, Sailor Moon's Crystal Season 3. We're on episode 12 right now, which is crazy because it's the Sailor Scouts. They're in this epic battle right now, and I don't want to give too much. You got to tune in Sunday. Eddie, make sure you tune in Sunday. Also, I show Superpower Beatdown so people can know what's going on in there.
Yeah.
Like we know, now the people out there gotta know. And also, I show My Morphin Life with Jason David Frank, his reality show. And I also give him from YouTube Blast from the Past. So I throw any show from back in the days where it could be Big Bag Beetleborgs, where it could be the Mystic Knights of Temria, or Silverhawks, Transformers, Power Rangers, Darkwing Duck, which is Pop Toys. The Pop Toys are coming out, and Darkwing Duck is rumored since DuckTales was re-released and is reanimated into a new series. Darkwing Duck is coming back.
Yeah, I heard that too. I read it a while back.
So now we got, speaking of like Dark, and well, Darkwing Duck was based off of Batman. We have Batman and his son Robin, Damian Wayne. They on their way. They're trying to stop whoever was going on the invasion. Superman is wrong. You know, Batman is always fighting for the good. It's like, nah, nobody's gonna take over. So Drake has just been hit right now. Make sure you got your favorite snacks out there. We got our popcorn right here in the plug with Rxsuperstar. You know,
I won't hurt you unless
that's how we do.
Cheers.
Let's get this popcorn on.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire.
That's what we do when right now. If it's a cinematic mode right now, this is the time to grab your snack or your favorite drink. What's your favorite snack when you like play a game or watch a movie or something like that?
Burritos with hot sauce.
Ooh.
Yep.
See, at least he's honest. That's the first. So right now we into that's what's cool about playing the game. You can interact. You have to play some parts yourself. Like right now I'm battling Cyborg. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is episode 77. We're streaming to you. Let's play some Injustice 2. Special guest Eddie NYC in the house. Shout out to Bazzi, my co-host. He in the chat right now. So we in the chat right now. Yeah, we got Injustice playing in the house. Bazzi says what's up to Eddie NYC.
What's up, man? How's it going?
That's my co-host. That's here every weekday, every week. He couldn't be here right now. He obligated right now. You know, got work. But it's more than me and him behind the plug with Rxsuperstar. It's just so many people that's involved right now because we're all moving in the same path together in our own way. So what I always do is I always grab all the local superstars doing what they do in a positive way and encouraging others. And that's why I have you here, because you encourage others to go chase your dreams, go do what you gotta do, and still maintain yourself, and you use it in a positive way. Because you also have followers, you also have members you cool with and you chill with and stuff like that, you know.
Oh yeah, man, it's a really nice community.
Let everybody know about Team JDF. Let everybody know Eddie NYC.
Can't say about Team JDF, man. Well, thanks to the team, I made so many friends that during Instagram or whatever, we got really close with them, and it just became like a huge family after a while, and we got really close to a point where we like talk every day. Like I've never done like social media with friends, but because of Team JDF, it kind of brought a whole bunch of people together.
Yeah.
And it became like this
It came a
big
family, a big family, brotherhood, sisterhood.
Yeah, yeah.
We all look at each other. We all go to these cons.
Yeah,
we a group
that's true,
and stuff like, because there's other groups too. There's like a Cobra Commander group, like Cobra group. There's an anime group for all the anime lovers out there. There's a Naruto group for all the Naruto heads out there. There's a Dragon Ball Z group that's out there. There's also female groups like DC females, Marvel hero groups out there. And y'all all welcome to the plug with Rxsuperstar. Email me at rxsuperstar@gmail.com. Or let anybody, if you want to be on the show, if you know Eddie will let me know, and we'll work something out. But you gotta be positive, you gotta be active in social media, and you gotta be doing something. You know what I mean? Positive out there. And Eddie's like, you know, a guy you want to be at a con and chill with. He'll tell you the ropes, and you know, you'll have fun. I met Eddie at Big Apple Con at the pizza shop. Where two fat bears met.
Trying to eat some pizza.
And then we didn't know who was up first because we both got there at the same time.
That was funny.
But the guy, he took care of both of us at the same time. All our peoples was there. It was pretty cool. I got to meet one of his friends. He was on the line. And that's me. If you see me on the line, I'm a people person. We're going to talk. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke it up. Because we're here for the same reason. We're here to see this guy. So I'm assuming you're a Power Ranger fan just like me. Like, come on. I never met nobody like who was like Power Ranger fans, never growing up, anything. I'm around thugs, man. I was around thugs, man. I was around from the 80s and 90s, 70s, from the mobsters and all that. You know what I'm saying? They looked at stuff like me playing with Ninja Turtles and all that, but like, yeah, so don't play that con eso. That's not gonna do nothing for you. Oh, it's not. Look at me now. All my aunts and uncles and cousins, they all proud of me. Everybody's proud of me and stuff like that. You just gotta you gotta go follow what you want to do. You know?
It's true. Definitely true, man.
So we continue in the story. I just beat Cyborg because he beat me. And look who appears, Wonder Woman. So they all working with Superman. And Batman is, you know, he ain't with it.
He's Batman.
But Wonder Woman was a great movie. Eddie, I don't know if you went to see it or not. But here on the plug with Rxsuperstar, we don't give spoilers. We give we give acknowledgement of how good what the movie was. It was beautiful. I don't compare it to nothing else. It's in a class of its own. What I mean a class of its own is like I can't compare her to no one else. Like Like it took parts like her back in the days of century time, Roman times, of the Greek mythology back then, and then it comes to the modern age of like World War I and stuff like that, and then it comes to the World War days, and then it came to the modern days. It played out real cool. It played out real cool. Like the whole movie, it stuck to the story, it stuck to the characters, it represented the characters, the costumes was on point. I could look at this and say this is going to win like an Academy Award or something. Like, because if Suicide won for best costume and makeup and stuff like that for Oscar, Wonder Woman is on there now, because it was like every Amazonian was beautiful, the detail in the costumes was detailed. Because when I read comic books, I look for details.
Yeah.
Like I'm a movie head, I look for details. Like when I watched Jason David Frank's One Warrior, I look for details because that character came from Dragon Quest. I don't know if a lot of people don't remember that.
Right.
That's what that came. I don't know if you ever heard of Dragon Warrior, One Warrior.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That movie was hot. I actually got it at New York Comic Con. I had that Green Ranger right behind you. One Warrior, because I found when I had it for a long time, like before I even knew he was at Comic Cons. I just had it because I followed his career. Like I remember him on Jenny Jones. He used to do the Wish Foundation, Make a Wish. He's always yeah, man.
Okay.
Like before, like he did a lot of stuff, like a lot, like the dude is for real.
Yeah, man. That's what I respect about him too. Very humble guy.
Like he cool, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's human, you know what I'm saying? This is what he did in his path in his life, and he's trying to encourage others. But everybody can't be encouraged, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you could try. All you could try. You just gotta have faith in God, man. He believes in God. I believe in God too. God is the joint, man. I don't know if you're religious or not, but you know.
I'm not too religious, but I do believe in God. That's for sure.
That's right.
Tell me the truth.
That's for sure.
Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm on Rxsuperstar. This is Eddie NYC. This is episode 77. We're streaming to you. Let's play some Injustice 2. This is the story. If I'm going too fast or if you can't hear what they're saying, that's why subtitles there, folks. Press pause if we're going too fast and know the story. Eddie has transformed into Batman. See, that's what all the plug with Rxsuperstar is about. You come and you have fun. So we got Bazzi in the chat right now. So Bazzi's like, it's a crazy storyline for Injustice 2. Almost like a mix between Justice Laws and Flash Point parody. Yeah, that's true. The Neverland Studios, which is Mortal Kombat. The NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's basically what I said earlier. It was like Mortal Kombat. It's basically like Mortal Kombat, but just in the DC franchise. And actually, these are all characters from the New 52 that's led on to DC Rebirth.
Yeah. But then just the comic books are really good too, though.
Oh my God.
2 minutes.
I haven't read the last two, but I've been keeping up with it. It's really good. You guys haven't checked out the comic books? Check out the comic books.
Also,
that's for sure.
Also, what we gotta tell them, we didn't even tell them. DC did a merger, a mashup, a crossover with Boom Comics, who brought to you back Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the characters that we all grew up with, and they're still out there now. That's the continuing stories, folks. That's right there in between. And also, when you watch Power Rangers the movie, which is out now on digital download, go out and get it, watch it. They also have a comic book called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Aftershock, which is the continuation of Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh, that's true. Not to mention, there's going to be a new comic book series coming out next month. Go Rangers. Go
Rangers is coming out. And also, what came out last week is Power Rangers Annual. It's a side stories with people. It starts off with Trini. The annual is about, this one is about Trini. It gives you more in-depth look of Trini as she played the character, the Yellow Ranger. And also Zack the Black Ranger and his multiple verse self. I don't know if you read it yet.
No.
Of Annual, but no, it shows the Black Ranger.
I haven't read it yet.
Dude.
I'm a little upset though that the DC and Power Rangers got canceled for now.
No, I want to say cancel. They just pushed it back because I understand why they did it. Because they got Go-Go Power Rangers coming out, and also they got the annuals coming out. So they don't want to sell too much of their product yet. They want everybody to get used to it, get comfortable, go buy the volumes. Because what was released and what's going to be released tomorrow is Volume 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and that will be the Green Ranger edition, where it has the Green Ranger on the front cover. I believe so. I believe so. It should be released tomorrow because New Comic Book Day is Wednesday, because today is Tuesday.
Number 14?
No, Volume 3. Volume 3? You don't remember Volume 3 of Mighty Morphin Power? Volume 2, remember the volumes? Volume 1 and Volume 2?
Yeah.
It's Volume 3 is coming out.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm the plug with Rxsuperstar. And he's going to be at his comic book store tomorrow. Be like, yo, no, you got my reserve, man?
Yeah, definitely get them booms everywhere.
So you want to go get the Boom comics, go get them now, folks, because people like us, we take them.
Yeah, we'll take them.
We take them.
Well, that's actually kind of cool. It's from like the first Batman movie.
Batman Return. Batman,
no, the first Batman movie.
with Michael Keaton.
Yeah, when he went up to the moon like that. That's dope.
Alright, Superman is wildin'. You see, and this is on very easy too, folks. So imagine this on maximum level. Alright, I gotta put the business on Superman. You bugging out.
So what do you think about Lord Draken?
Lord Draken is beautiful. Is beautiful. I don't mean it in a sexual way. I don't mean it none of that. What I mean it is it's like it's a breath of fresh air. And I can't believe that Tommy been cloned. He was cloned, am I correct?
No, it's just a different universe.
Oh, it was a different universe.
It's a different universe.
Oh,
It wasn't cloned.
I didn't read. I got the
World.
comic there, but I didn't really read into it. I just thought he was like a clone.
No, they kind of teleported to a different universe, I guess you could say, where he actually turned out evil and killed most of the Rangers.
But JDF got another character.
Yeah, and then there's Power Rangers from our world that went into that world.
Yup.
So
Our
our Power Rangers are still alive, but Power Rangers from Jason from that world
It's evil.
yeah.
It's evil. It's just crazy. It's just. See, I'm gonna read it after the show. I'm gonna read it because I got them there. They just sealed the way.
Oh, man.
Once they seal, that's it. I'm not opening them.
You gotta read it because it's a lot of crazy stuff that happened in the last issue. You gotta read into it.
Now I'm gonna read into it. I kind of know a little bit of something. I know he had battles with the Rangers. I know a Ranger almost died in his hands. Oh, see, don't give me too much. Don't give me too much. Don't let the people out there go get the story. Go get the
check it out, man.
comic
It's
outs. Go
amazing.
support your local comic book stores.
Definitely your local comic book store.
Get the comic book. Come to Comic Cons and get it signed by even the writers who created the stories, and get to know the writers. They're just like you.
I got to meet the artist last year at New York Comic Con.
Herms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to meet him too. He was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
He was real cool.
And it was free, so
Humble dude. Yeah, it was a lot of people giving out free comic books and free autographs. Like I got Fate and I got my Bloodshot Reborn. Signed by the creators. I forgot his name, the boss. I only call him Bird Boss Nerd. What's his name? Damien something? Dashin? I forgot his name. Excuse me, folks. It's a lot to remember what's going on. Make sure you check out Valiant and Valiant Entertainment, Valiant Comics. That's the new wave, folks. I'm telling you.
I can't wait for that miniseries.
I can't wait for that miniseries too. Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe.
Yep.
It has just starring JDF, Jason David Frank as Bloodshot. I'm gonna let Eddie NYC name all the people.
Michael Rowe.
Because we team Bloodshot.
Michael Rowe.
We team Bloodshot. You see that?
Bloodshot.
You see that? Team Bloodshot. Look at that.
Always
When you
represent
see that at Comic Con, it's Team Bloodshot.
Bloodshot all the way. If you haven't read the comics, read it. It's really good. I actually didn't know anything about it until JDF started.
I didn't know about it either.
Rocking it out.
Well, actually, I'm lying because I did know about it, but it was just suppressed in my mind that I just forgot about it because it's not out there like that because those are indie comic books.
Yeah.
But now they made mainstream because what's following Valiant is also IWD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're following as well. Boom Comics is started and they getting out there as well because there was talk that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers might come back as a series, an animated series like the one we see Justice League, and like the way we see Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. So we might get a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series like that later on.
That's enough.
And the real original characters are doing the voiceovers. They might do the voiceovers, or they probably just do the voiceovers from the show's material, mash it up with like they did before.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because I don't think Johnny Bosch would like that, because he's the dub master.
Yeah.
He's the dub master. He's Trigon. That's my favorite character from anime.
Yeah,
Like Sebastian Stampede, I didn't know he was Zero from Mega Man. I didn't know that. I wrote it on his page, but I don't be on people pages like that. You know what I'm saying? If they come to New York, I'm coming to see you. You know what I mean? You gotta be close. Come to the city. Come to the city. Don't go to the nice parts. Come to the city where the fans is at, man.
Yeah.
This is where we at. We grew up with you guys. Another thing, I can't wait for Richmond, because besides Power Rangers, Dolph Lundgren's gonna be there. Mother freaking He-Man.
Oh yeah, Rhode Island.
He-Man is gonna be there.
Yeah.
I was wishing that Chuck Norris come, because he was there at San Antonio.
Yeah.
He don't do that. He don't do
I
that.
think that was his first Comic-Con in like 30, 40 years, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's that JDF juice, man.
That's that legend right there, man. I do not want to meet Chuck.
Chuck Norris is the man. I'm gonna give you a little JDF inside truth. Chuck Norris presented JDF for the award. JDF is in the Black Belt Hall of Fame, man.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Like, to get in there, you really gotta be that person. Like, you gotta be that person to be a legend in there and stuff like that. Like, I used to read karate magazines and all that.
Yeah.
Like, before I had my surgery and stuff like that, I used to go to Shaman's, what is it? Yeah, Shaman's Karate. Showman's Karate.
Oh, Showman's Karate.
Showman's Karate, the Tiger, White Tiger.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was the White Ranger, so the Tiger, so I wanted to be a Tiger at that time, you know what I mean? But that show also was guiding too, because he also showed his martial arts side, and when he did like the good promos, like, hey, join martial arts, good for the mind, good body, and he had his little rangers in the show and stuff like that. He was always encouraging, always encouraging. The others encouraged too. Also say John encouraged. He had his tapes. He also was with Walter Jones. He was helping him out with hip hop keto, where he also was dancing and stuff like that back in the days. But make sure y'all go out there and see them at Comic Cons. Go out there and support the Yellow Rangers, the Zeo Rangers. We're gonna take this time right now, and we're gonna let Eddie NYC continue and give his shout outs out to the people out there, and also he's gonna let you know where to follow Matt in his social media, so you can keep up to date and check out all the cool stuff that come out in pop culture. I'm telling you, he be getting stuff, man. He knows, man. And he'll get you something too. Just, you know, be cool, be humble, and that's it.
Definitely. You know, if you're humble, you're a good person, get along with people, and, you know, just make connections and, you know, friendly. That's all I ask. People to be friendly and humble.
That's it, man. That's it. You never know who you meet.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You never know. You never know. We all geeked out. You never know.
Change of scenery is nice.
But we always encourage, like, when you see me at Comic Cons, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, me too.
I'm taking the pictures.
Yeah.
A lot, and I've been. That's really cool, because shout out to Lewis out there, Red Dragon Ranger, Spider-Man in the building.
Show them what you found.
I had my first photo shoot with him. We had an awesome photo shoot.
Oh, you did it with him?
That was Lewis, the Spider-Man. He posted on his page.
Yeah, I seen that.
I posted on my page.
Alright, cool.
He posted on to other people that's the cosplay community, and we got featured on their sites and stuff like that. So other cosplayers started contacting me, and, you know, want to do shoots and stuff like that. But if you want to do shoots, let's do it. If you want to pay. I really don't care about none of that. I just do it because I love the passion. I like meeting people, and if you like the way I do pictures, contact me, and I'll gladly set it up for you.
That's great, man.
We work something out. Yeah, I had a shoot with him, and then following him, I had 2 people bought 2 of my prints.
I know I'm the
Like
new
I
guy.
had, I took this picture of this guy who was in the Green Ranger suit. It was off the elevator at Big Apple Con. You know where the elevators are at that takes you upstairs. I did a shoot right there. I was just taking pictures with people, and I got to be cool with a couple of cosplayers later on, and I still see them around. I found out some live in my area, and yeah, they just let me do a photo. So long story short, people from my neighborhood saw that, and it was like, "Do you sell your prints?" Because I would like a Green Ranger one that you saw. I was like, "Yeah." So they bought it off me. It was really cool. And I was like, "That's cool." I was like, "You want me to autograph it?" It was like, "Shit, sure." I was like, autograph it. Like I haven't autographed something in years, because when I used to do the radio, you know, I had my supporters, you know what I mean? And I used to sign stuff for them, like a CD that they like, or a mix CD that me and my partner, my DJ at that time, we signed our mixtapes and stuff like that. So for me to do that again, but in a different way, is beautiful.
Yeah, I can see that, man, definitely.
So we got Jason coming in the room. I mean, Scarecrow. Make sure you get Friday the 13th, the game out there. Eddie, that game is sick. It's like the movies. Yeah, I did. I checked out episode 74. I streamed Jason Friday the 13th. I had people online. They knew I was on. I had a show, and we was rocking out. I die from Jason all the time. But it's craziest because you randomly get picked to be Jason, and then the rest get to be camp counselors.
I kind of disappointed they decided not to do a Jason movie.
No, actually, there's a Jason movie coming about. There's a reboot right after the Freddy movie.
I read that they canceled it because the new Rings movie that came out, it didn't do so well. So then the studio pulled the plug on it as of now.
And that's when they started. But they started pushing Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I know they're gonna do that.
Because the guy who plays Jason is playing Freddy again.
Yeah, that's great because I wasn't too happy about the last Freddy movie.
I'm not a Freddy fan. I don't like Freddy.
Freddy's awesome, man.
But in the game Mortal Kombat, I rocks with him. But I'm more of a Jason fan. I love Jason. Like Jason is like, he's real deal. Like that could really happen in this world.
You like the remake?
I like Jason all his movies. It's just Jason.
Like
I even like Jason X. Like when he went into space.
Jason X was cool.
He went digital.
It was cool.
Exactly. I like corny movies. Hello, Power Rangers.
That's true. That's definitely true.
You know what I'm saying? But what's the highest of Power Rangers you kept following the series after the original crew?
I kind of got like midway Turbo, then I kind of saw a little bit in space, and then I just didn't see anything up to like Samurai. When Samurai came out, I kind of like Samurai.
Wow, not even Time Force, not even Galaxy in Space.
Nope, none of that.
Not even Wild Jungle or Wild Force.
But now
Lightspeed. You missed Lightspeed?
Yeah, I missed all.
What?
I half watched.
Lightspeed was so dramatic that I felt like they was gonna have one scene, somebody bleeding.
But I did watch every single Super Sentai season.
Super Sentai, of course. Sentai. Me too. Super Sentai, which is now being released in America in DVDs and Blu-rays.
We got Kaku Ranger, we got Dai Ranger, and Zoo Ranger.
The original, original Zoo Ranger.
Go check them out.
And what I tell people is, in that story of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Red Ranger and Green Ranger was brothers. That's why those fight scenes are so intense. But if you think about it, that kind of will be like if Tommy and Jason fought each other. Like that's how it really be. Like back in the days.
That's true.
Because no matter what, in Power Ranger history, the Green Ranger was stopped by the Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Also remember that the Green Ranger, remember when he got into the Megazord, he beat all of them. And the Megazord. So what that tell you about the Red Ranger in the beginning? Remember Zordon, this is Zordon's team. They don't use their powers like that unless they have to. But the Green Ranger was let loose of stuff they couldn't do. So
That's true.
imagine if the Red Ranger in the beginning would have did that in the beginning. Would just went ham on him.
I kind of felt like the Red Ranger from the movie is like that.
Instant hangover.
Like what?
Like he lets loose.
When he
Like
has
his
to.
attitude.
Yeah.
Like when he slaps the kid.
But he did that in a good way.
Yeah, he did it in a
because he
good
was
way,
put,
but-
we don't encourage
we don't-
violence out
yeah,
there, folks,
of
or
course
bullying
not.
anything. But if you watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie 2017, the Red Ranger smacks a bully for picking on the Blue Ranger because he was autistic.
Yes.
He was a super brainiac.
Yeah.
And that makes you think about the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers of Billy. Was he autistic because he was super smart and he was always picked on. And Billy, what I like about Billy, David Yass's character, Billy, is that he went from the geek that everybody picked on to this bad ass, excuse my language, badass Ranger.
And it's crazy because you could see that happening like after every season.
Every season you can see
Actually,
him
after
evolve.
season 2, I think he lost the glasses. in
He
season
lost the
2.
glasses. He started using product in his hair.
Yeah.
He started getting girls.
And he got buff. You could tell the difference.
He
between
started
season 1 and
working
season
out.
2.
He started learning
Yeah.
martial arts, which I remember JDS saying that he taught everybody a little bit of something. Everybody was training with each other.
Yeah.
Amy Jo Johnson was always doing handstands. Trini was always doing,
God rest her soul.
yeah, Trini, man. That's, man, yo.
It's a tragedy.
And then and a lot of people don't know, she was in The Crow. She was the Asian woman that was busting his ass, like beating him up. Excuse my language. See, we don't curse it here because we ain't trying to be blocked in other countries no more. Because you countries, you know, you bring all out this good stuff for us.
It's true.
So let Eddie talk, and then we're gonna cut off the story, and then we're gonna get into gameplay action of me and Eddie fighting with different characters, showing their supers and their specials. And make sure you get Loot Crate, folks. Get your monthly subscription of Loot Crate, and we'll have that end of the month Loot Crate to you at the end of this month of June.
He looks awesome in this game.
Yes, I think this is the clone Joker. Because you know Joker had clones, right? He left, what's cool about Joker, he left DNA traces of him on people. So later on they'll turn into him. And he'll continue from where he last left off. Like he'll have that memory. Like remember Batman Return of the Joker?
Yeah.
How he came back was like that. It's like that.
Also, if you guys are interested, the Dragon Dagger, not the American, but the Japanese version, which I can't really say its name because it's a little, it's Japanese. I can pronounce it. It's coming out this month. You guys should pre-order it. I know mine is on its way. It's gorgeous. Comes with a stand. It has original Japanese sounds. Everything. It's beautiful. It's a little pricey, but it's definitely worth it.
You're a collector, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Like if it's part of your collection.
Not to mention,
shout out to Bozzy, shout out to Omni, shout out to She Runs New York, always watching the show.
That we just got a glimpse of the original Borai holding up the Dragon Dagger.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It is rumored that they might make it a guest appearance again in America of the Comic Cons, but I'm not too sure which Comic Cons, but they should come to New York Comic Con because you got fans, like you really do.
Man, I haven't really seen that much Rangers at New York Comic Con. Besides last year.
They need to come to the East Coast.
They
the
do.
East Coast, man.
They do.
We know you love the hot weather, but come to New York. Come to New York. You guys come because we always
outside of New York.
we always see them. But what's crazy is they all come to New York City to visit and hang out with their families, but they never come as cons.
Yeah.
You know, promoters, if you're watching my show, please bring them here. Bring them. You guys brought David and Walter. Bring the rest. Bring the rest. You had David and Walter downstairs, and we had JDF upstairs. And then they had a Ranger reunion. And and that wasn't even planned. They just peoples.
Really cool.
They just friends.
I think this is gonna be a really cool reunion at Rhode Island Comic Con.
Yeah.
Most of the
It's gonna be a turbo reunion.
Yeah, turbo reunion.
It's gonna be a turbo reunion.
Well, JDF hasn't officially said he's going to Rhode Island Comic Con.
But it has a special place for him.
Yeah.
You know that because you know what I mean. Shout out to Mama Frank, always. That was a good lady. Like she's real cool.
Her. I really miss her.
Like she's real cool. She's real down to earth. And you know what I mean. She tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Tell it like it is.
She was dopest. She was amazing.
Like I still go to her page and listen to all the like you know all the inspirational stuff that she's saying, stuff like that, man.
I could definitely see what JDF got so humble going on. The way he is, his mom was amazing.
His mom, man. His mom is cool. Kind of remind me of my mom's, man. We all going through. We all got sick parents. We all going through it. That's how I understand. He understands what we all go through.
Yeah.
He's older than us. You know what I mean? He's wiser than us, and you know he teaches students, folks. Like he's always around. Like check him out. TrainMeJDF.com. Follow him in all social media outlets. Follow me on all my social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Check out the JDF giveaways. Shout out to Francis. And Francis, if you're watching, shout out to Francis. That's his secretary, Team JDF originator, and we got his ambassador right here. And it's a whole bunch. It's NYC, man. Get to know everybody. There's other groups out there. Like I was saying earlier in the show.
Ranger teams out there as well.
There's a lot of Ranger teams too. You know what I mean? We got the Silver Legion. You got the Time Force group. You got the Blue Crew. You got the Dino Thunders that's out there. You got the Light Speeds that's out there. You got the Zeo Rangers out there. What's her name? Nakia. Nakia's out there. Yeah,
So
she's down to earth,
she's
man.
So awesome.
Make sure you go check out her show. What was it? What is it? It's a
Class Dismissed?
Class Dismissed on YouTube. Subscribe to it. She's funny. I hope at Rhode Island Comic Con she does another skit with her funny character. It's real cool. I always have a laugh.
Skit she used to do.
Yes.
When she was trying to get into the water.
I remember
that was hilarious.
That was hilarious. I remember her from Moesha too. I remember her from a lot of shows, man. Even a lot of people, they you just don't understand. They grew up with us. They was on ABC's TGI Fridays. They all was on there. JDF was on an episode of Family Matter.
I remember that.
The Yellow Ranger, what's her name? The one who played Taisha.
Karen Ashley.
Karen Ashley was on Hanging with Mr. Cooper for a while. I don't know if you remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I remember the show, but I don't remember that.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, she was on there. I think she was on Family Matter one time. What else? She was in a lot of stuff. Like they all branched out. Jason Font, he's oh my god, I can't believe it. He's Leon in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And then the move that you play in Resident Evil 6 is Jason Font doing the actual moves. Make sure you follow the font. That's the Time Force Ranger. He had two characters. DNA Morpher. He played his future self of his great grandkid, which had the what was it? The Shadow Zord, right? Was it the Shadow Zord? Something like that. He had two Zords. He was two characters, and he's sending stuff like it was crazy. Time Force. Make sure you go check out Eternal Con. Make sure you check out Awesome Con too. My DC people out there. Y'all go have a blast or whatever. So we gonna get off story mode right now. Right after this scene.
But be wary of running into other members of the society.
You watch Attack on Titans?
Of course, we played the game. Make sure you check out every episode of Plug with Rxsuperstar. We played Attack on Titan. Season 2 is out right now. If I was in that world, I would run away. I would run away. I don't want no giant titans. I don't want no emperor titans. I don't want none of that because they play around with humans. But I would love, don't get me wrong, I would love that gadget that they got. That makes them glide. Oh my lord! I'll be like a Kamen Rider. I'll be so like, I'm out. We're like, yo, where he get those blades from?
It's good. It's It's good so far.
All right, so we're gonna leave this right now. Make sure you go check out Arrow, Black Canary, all the stuff, Gorilla, Grodd, City. Y'all all know the story. Make sure you get the game, download it. I'm gonna let go of story mode right now. We're gonna show Gorilla Grodd real quick. That's Monkey City, Gorilla City. And we're gonna leave this right now. Main menu, confirm, and we're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna show you characters and gameplays. It's Rxsuperstar versus Eddie NYC. Story chat reviews. These are points and bonuses you get. Also, get the download Injustice 2, the mobile app. You can link it with the game. You can actually, you link up with the game. So if you're playing the mobile app, you also power up your characters while you're offline and away from your system, which I think is cool. Where I think is awesome. Also, they also have extra mode where you get to watch the replays, gameplays, guides to guide you through the special modes, brother eyes, the cold mother boxes. You get stuff in the game, folks, to unlock. Customization characters, you unlock characters. You get stuff like skins, outfits, and you build your characters up. So when you play online, you got your character souped up, and that person online got their character souped up. So it all goes with points. You got to keep leveling up, Then you got the online, where I just said right now you play online, multiple player, that me and Eddie about to get on right now. So let's go versus mode. Then they got the AI battle simulation, where you just want to see if the characters who will beat each other in the game. Then they got the tournament mode, where you can go online and battle in the tournament or start a tournament with your friends and family. So we're going to go into versus mode. Eddie eating his popcorn. He getting his snack on. And let's get it. So I'm going to pick Batman. I'm going to play with Batman. When you press box, Captain Cold. So we got, wait, let's introduce characters. So we got Batman, Harley Quinn, Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Flash, Barry Allen. We got Catwoman, Cyborg, Swamp Thing, which is a new character. If people are not familiar with Swamp Thing been around since the 80s, folks. Classic. You don't want to go in the swamp and meet Swamp Thing. Him and Solomon Grundy met each other in the comic book, and they fought each other. He stopped Solomon Grundy. I think he buried him. Swamp Thing got the basic powers of anything that's in the swamp he can command. We got Supergirl, which is a special character. Power Girl's in here. We got who? We got the Green Arrow. We got Faith. Sorry. We got Faith. Strange is for Marvel. This is Faith, but he's also named as, he's also a Supreme Sorcerer. Bat and the Sun should make them two fight. Fate and Doctor Strange. Who is the Supreme Sorcerer? Break that happen or make it happen in Death Battle. We got the Blue Beetle, which is introduced right now. If you go to Teen Titans Go, all Young Justice, which Young Justice 3 is coming out, folks. Firestorm from DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Make sure you go check that out. The show is crazy. Is linked up with Flash, with Arrow, and Supergirl. And also Black Lightning. Black Bolt is coming, I think. Black Lightning or Black Bolt. Aquaman. Make sure you check out Justice League, that's coming out. Black Canary. All cosplayers, I love it when they dress as Black Canary because I like doing the screech thing. The screech, the little sound they got.
Yeah.
Darkseid. The one who wants to rule everybody. This is the guy who Superman punched in Justice League Unlimited. Wonder Woman. Everybody knows Wonder Woman. Come on. Go see the movie. Go check it out. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is episode 77. We're streaming to you. Let's play some Injustice 2. Special guests in the house. Eddie NYC. Team JDF in the house. Shout out to Bazzi. He confirmed it. It's Black Lightning. Captain Cold. DC Universe tomorrow. I actually like this Captain Cold. And then we got Damian Wayne. The introduction of Damian Wayne. The adult version. Scarecrow always making an appearance. We have a new Bane. More high-tech evolved Bane. And then we have the one and only Brainiac, who combined it with Lord Zed. That blew my mind. So I'm going to play with Batman. Eddie's going to play with Captain Cold. We got the stages. So now, when you play the game, there's an interact in the beginning like WWE. Like 2K the games are, just like that interact. He just hit me with the ice beam. I'm offensive by that right now.
You kind of punched me first, bro. You kind of deserve it.
I'm Batman. I'm just trying to stop you. You ain't got to blow. You ain't got to, like hit me with the beam. Like I'm freezing right now. I ain't even got no soda, nothing to cool off. We got Arkham Asylum, a new version of it. We got Atlantis, new version of it with Aquaman. Gorilla City, as you people just saw right now. Fortress of Solitude. Gotham City. Kawanda? Where's this from? From the Amazons?
It looks Amazonian. It could be Wonder Woman.
Could be Wonder Woman. We got the Batcave, of course. We got Brainiac's ship, which is new. We got the Slaughter Swamp, which Swamp Thing is from. The Joker's Playhouse. We got Metropolis back on the scene again. And we got the Red Sun Prison. So where we're going to go, we're just going to pick randomly. And pick a stage. And wherever they take us, we go. So we're going to Gorilla City, folks. We're heading into the Speed Force now. That's just crazy.
Speaking of the Flash, what you thought of the show? The ending.
Man.
The ending, because it was, man.
Now, it explained itself very well. It surprised me because I thought it was going to end with her dying. And not in that way. But by him doing that, it's going to lead up to something greater that he lost. And something he did. Because he also brought back, if you think about it, he brought back Captain Cold. Which was who died in DC Legends of Tomorrow. So by him being in the Speed Force and doing that, he brought Captain Cold back.
Yeah, but that was he went back in time before he died. That's where he got him at.
No, everything was redone. So the reason why DC Legends of Tomorrow didn't get affected because they was in Time Force and Time Speed already. You remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
I know it's hard to play and talk at the same time.
A little bit.
Welcome to the plug with Rxsuperstar. Let's get it.
But other way, I think it's one of the. I think it might be the best DC show out there.
What?
Flash.
DC? The Flash. Of course. I actually got to meet the original Flash.
Oh, did you go to PhillyCon?
No, I didn't go to PhillyCon. I met him at a New York Midtown warehouse, and it was freezing cold. And he came out of nowhere in a gust of snow wind with some hot cocoa and donuts.
What?
He really gave me and Bozzy was there. Bozzy took the picture of me and him. Bozzy will forever remember that because Bozzy will remember anybody who give him free coffee and donuts. Like, yo, I just got free donuts and coffee from the Flash, the original Flash.
That's cool, man.
So we got to take pictures and all that stuff. So everybody was like, you so lucky. I was like, nah, man, it just came out of nowhere. Like, he really did a superhero thing. Like, he came out of nowhere. We was out there in the cold. Bozzy's confirming right now. Yup. It should be on the Facebook page. Yup, that's true. I have the picture on my Facebook page.
It was here in the city? Where you
right here in the city. Right there in Queens, where you're from. And where Spider-Man's from. Homecoming, which is coming out next month. I already got my tickets. I'm trying to see the 4D experience.
Okay.
Shout out to Jason out there. I forget his last name, the photographer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but
he put me on to that. He was like, dude, you gotta experience 4K, 4D. I'm like, 4D.
That's where it moves, right?
It moves, the seats, you get interactive. So we got Captain Cold wins, and he just beat me right now. I don't even know what's going on. But it's full of fun and games in here. You gotta press X, Eddie. So your points could rally up. If you see Injustice is still, let's do. We want to do a rematch? It don't really matter. Show all the characters. Yeah. Let's show new fighters and stuff like that. Actually, I got a couple of the new Pop toys from Homecoming right behind you.
Those are really nice.
So we got the Spider-Man before he met Tony, and then we got the Tony suit from the Civil War. From Civil War.
You're missing
Vulture. I have Vulture here and stuff like that. I have Peter Parker. I'm missing Tony.
Missing the one without the mask. That one's nice too.
Yeah, I seen that one. Those are the exclusives. So we're going to go to this versus mode again. I don't know why they took us all the way back. So he played Batman, played Captain Cold. So we're going to switch it up. Want to play with Superman. Because everybody want to see that. Make sure you go get Batman and Superman. Go watch it. Stop hating. Let it be. You can't compare Wonder Woman with Batman and Superman.
Definitely cannot.
It's two different things.
But they could have gotten better on the job.
But I understand what you mean by better. I felt like I was watching live action Justice League Unlimited.
I loved it.
That's what I felt like I was watching it. That's why I felt like the guy who did the movie, directed the movie, he was watching. Jack Snyder was watching Justice League Unlimited. I think that's where he got it from. Because if you look at, when you go see Wonder Woman, right? You're going to see the Justice League intro. Like, you remember how they showed Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then the rest of the Justice League? They did that in live action. And that right there is called an Easter egg to let us know when the next characters are coming. And I seen Hawkman and Hawkgirl, which is my two favorite characters.
Is it two favorite?
One of my two favorite characters. I just love like Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Like two birds that just come out of nowhere. Like imagine if they was golden crispy right now.
I'm hyped for them. Whenever
they doing their thing on
Flash
DC.
movie comes out.
Yes, that's gonna be dope. I'm waiting for the Batman movie to come out.
You think it's still gonna come out?
Hell yeah, because it's gonna be based on the series, the Batman. That's what I tell people. Like that's what they're doing is the Batman. The uppercut, some Mortal Kombat uppercut. You know, some of the moves, if you do like Liu Kang, Kulao, Raiden, it'll come out.
Oh, really?
Like, some of these characters are based on those characters. Sub-Zero is one of the characters that's in the game. Enough is enough, Flash. Come here. We're going to get this work.
Damn. I was on call.
Shout out to Bazzi out there. He's reminding everybody out there to make sure you go like the page and share the plug with Rxsuperstar. Go out there and like the page, share it with your friends and family. Check out the Funday Sunday lineup. Go check out the Monday through Sunday feature film. We're showing Batman Sub-Zero. Well, we probably going to switch it up to everyday movie. We showed Roman Warriors. Oh, we got a trophy. Ooh, Flash.
That's just the man, bro.
Ooh, Flash. Get crazy. Wally West. Kid Flash.
You thinking it's gonna revolve around him next season?
Yeah, because he's supposed to turn evil. I forgot what character he turns into. I think Zoom or something else.
Kid Flash?
Yeah, he turns into somebody.
No, I know. Wasn't it Barry Allen? He turned into the Black Flash for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So,
Damn.
oh. Damn, I had to stop you, Eddie. You wilding out. Eddie's a very good player, folks. Don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on nobody. Play the game. Have fun with your friends and family. Talk so much BS online and stuff like that. You could rematch it. Go to a selected fighter. We're going to pick other characters. Because once the show is over, we're going to really get into the game. You can't see that behind the scenes. So what's another iconic character that's being featured? Aquaman. But this Aquaman is not being featured. The more, I think the new 52 Aquaman they did, I think that's the Aquaman that lost his hand later on because he loses his arm later on. And I think it's based off that Aquaman. I forgot the writers in that comic book, but it's based off that Aquaman, I think. The one that loses his hand and he learns to use his, like, his trident as his hand. I don't know, remember that? At one point, he had a trident for his hand. He turned his hand into a water. Because you know how you can make water, like balls and stuff like that. So he made a water hand, like a water arm. Aquaman is another beast character. I wonder if they still got that little cheesy combo on the ground. Where his trident comes. Ooh, we got Oliver right here, Green Arrow.
That's another pretty good show, I think.
Exactly. Another billionaire. It was just pretty cool that he was mayor.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know how I feel about the ending though. It was.
Tell us how you feel.
I mean, it always ends up in a
keep it PG.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
That's the way it's always been. It leaves with a cliffhanger. It comes back with a cliffhanger.
For sure, they didn't die. In my point of view.
No. You can't give them too much. I don't want no hating viewers hitting me up and be like, no, he talking too much. He ruined it for us. No, but he's speaking the knowledge. It's like it always leaves a cliffhanger. Like, oh man,
that's Felicity, bro. She got to come back.
Amy Jo Johnson was on the show. Felicity. Man, Felicity. She was even on Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's when she was like, I'm gonna lose that WB. Showing her death eyes and all that. So we're getting it in right now. Eddie NYC in the building. We coming to the end of the show, folks. We just gonna keep rocking out and playing. Okay, that was ridiculous. Animals are fish. Yeah, because Aquaman's he can control any fish. Like, you will do my bidding. So I wonder if he can control Ariel, because she's the mermaid, and I wonder if he can control her. That's the biggest question in all pop culture. Can Aquaman control the Little Mermaid? Like, come here, little girl. Let me talk to you. So you're gonna be the new empress. Come over here and try on this trident. Make sure you check out Netflix. The Defenders are coming. Go check out Luke Cage. Go check out Jessica Jones. Check out Daredevil season 1 and 2. Punisher is getting his own series. Yes, folks. I read it. It's confirmed. Punisher's in the works right now. He's getting his own Netflix series. And make sure you check out Iron Fist. I enjoyed Iron Fist.
I like Iron Fist.
I like Iron Fist. Speaking of Iron Fist, we're gonna pick somebody similar to Iron Fist. Damian Wayne, Robin, against Black Adam. Black Adam, which is coming to the Justice League, I think in 2, Justice League 2 or 1. I think he's the featured villain. I'm not too sure.
Isn't he getting his own movie?
The Rock is supposed to be a Shazam. It's supposed to be a Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Which Black Adam is played by The Rock. That is a twist that The Rock is playing the bad guy.
Okay.
Because he's always playing good guys. Not really. He's always playing like mixed roles. But I could see him as Black Adam. He got the hairline for it. Everyone says that online.
And he's big.
Yeah, he's a big dude, and Black Adam is a big dude too. But I just want to know which kid is going to play Captain Marvel, aka Shazam.
Yeah.
Because Shazam is a kid. And who's going to play the adult version? That's the thing. And also, Thor 3 is coming out, folks. Get ready for that Hulk and Thor battle. Because that's leading off to Hulk Planet. And it's rumored, and we signed a petition out there. Make sure you sign that petition that we see Thor in the Avengers Infinity War. Because we ain't see Thor in Avengers 2. It's a Civil War. Alright, he's just gonna hit me with lightning like that.
Well, you're over there chilling.
Like, you know how much this game costs?
Okay, that's a millionaire.
A son of a billionaire. Oh my God, Damian Wayne. And he don't even care about none of that stuff.
Yeah.
He live off the land. Oh, what's that? Come close. Yeah, right.
You come close.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. I will come close. And throw you to it. Alright. Okay. Ooh! I thought it wasn't going to work.
Damn.
He has the same moves as Nightwing. Okay. Similarity to Nightwing. Okay. That was alright. That was alright. At least it was no motorcycle this time. That's it? That was it? Man, Damian Wayne Wilder. Okay. So, we're checking out the characters. It's pretty cool. How you like the game so far?
I love it.
How you like the storyline so far? Do you think it's telling you in detail?
The comic books is a little more detailed, but this is really good too.
Okay. Look, even it introduces the Red Lantern.
Yeah.
Let's give him a lantern battle. You want to pick green or you want to pick red? I'm a Hal Jordan fan.
I'm going to go Team JDF green, but I'll take that.
Green all day. He also represented Red Ranger, also Black Ranger, White Ranger.
White Ranger.
You know, because we Goonies never say die. The shirt right there. Make sure you go get your loot crate out there. And also, I got the Batman shirt on representing Batman right now. Because I like Ben Affleck as Batman. To me, he did a good job.
Me too.
I forgot it was Ben Affleck. To really be honest.
He really did play a good Frank Miller Batman.
Yeah. So, we got Green Lantern, which was played by Ryan.
What you think about that?
I like Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? I like the movie. I just felt like he looked like Hal Jordan a little bit, but he wasn't Hal Jordan. He was too funny and too cocky. Hal Jordan was not like that. Hal Jordan was serious. He was a serious character. I like the whole suit. I like the graphics. I like how it all came about, but It was just Ryan Reynolds is, to me,
He's Deadpool. That's
yeah,
for sure.
he's Deadpool. That's for sure. That's a character that fits him perfectly because Deadpool is a freaking joker and comedian about life and death. And if you ever watch Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity, you got a glimpse of Deadpool right there.
Yeah.
Because that was right there, Ryan Reynolds playing himself as a vampire hunter. Come on. But to me, I like the way the graphic was because he does have a energy suit. He doesn't have spandex like it's drawn. Like they gave the explanation of it. They should have.
Wasn't that great though.
But it's also it was good. It was good for what it was for the first con because it could lead off to something because it's rumored that Green Lantern is getting a reboot of being Green Lantern Corps. With the Corps, so it's more members, more of the members. You know what I mean? It's more of the members. It's more introduction of Sinestro and the other Lantern rings and stuff like that.
I like how they hinted at Hal Jordan and the Flash when they used the hanger too.
Yeah, because Hal Jordan in the comic book world, Green Lantern and Flash, they're always a team up. And there's always a comic book with them. If you look at comic book history and stuff, there's always a Green Lantern and Flash comic book together. And they work together. Because Hal Jordan always loved Barry, because Barry was a goofball.
Yeah.
And he made him laugh. And Hal Jordan's a serious dude. He later on became the Spectre. Come on.
Spectre.
The Spectre is nobody to play with. Dude, I got so much knowledge, like, of all this stuff and everything. So we're at the end of the show, folks. We're going to play a few more rounds, and then we're going to play... So we're going to play, let's show them...
Go with Deathstroke this time.
Go Deathstroke from Suicide Squad. So we're going to keep it Suicide Squad. I'm going to pick the Joker, his arch enemy, and we're going to take this.
I really like that movie, by the way, though.
Oh, man, Suicide Squad. I can't wait for part 2. Part 2 is coming. Suicide Squad 2 is coming with new characters and stuff like that.
I'm mad that my homie Diablo died, though.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he didn't, though. But...
He's a spirit, so he might come back. That's the whole thing about his powers.
Okay.
He could come back. Like he's a spirit from the Mayan times. That's where his powers come from.
Really dope.
Because nobody expected that. I did, because I read the comics. I know about the stuff. Even Deadshot, people was like, "It's a black supervillain." It's like, yeah. And Will Smith, they got the perfect person to play him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
When Will Smith jumped on, I was like, what? And Hancock 2 is coming out.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think he's going to meet other beings or other superheroes. Or somebody comes. Yeah, because, he had to get that fan base. And he was letting his son and daughter shine too and getting they getting a feel into acting as well. And Jada, she did doing her own stuff. She even got her own hardcore. She's doing Gotham, and then she did she was on tour with her metal band. I don't know if you ever know.
She has a metal band?
Yeah, she has a metal band. She sings metal. Mm-hmm. She was on tour with Korn and all of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay.
I tell you, man, you on the plug, man. I'm the plug already. That's why does he keep laughing? Oh, what happened? No go? They hit with it. He still got the moves, crowbar, the knife. I'm looking for the pie. Remember the pie? He hit you with pie?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people online are going to be like, I could beat them. Well, we're playing with not our characters. We're just showing you some characters, folks. Shout out to all the viewers out there. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is Eddie NYC. Any shout outs you want to give to the folks out there? Anybody out there you want to shout out?
First Team JDF out there. All my buddies, Lewis. Thank you for having me on the show.
Of course, you're welcome back anytime.
I'll be back when I can. Just let me know. I'll be here. Hopefully we can do that with Lewis.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, shout out to Lewis out there, the Red Dragon Ranger. Check out his episode. Check out his Facebook and all that. If you're watching right now, Lou, you already know. Hit me up. And also, I heard it was your birthday next week. This is another guest we had that has a birthday. So everybody who's on there in the chat and stuff like that, or later on watching the show, leave a comment, wish them happy birthday, go on this page, wish them happy birthday, and I'd like to give this to you, 2 free
That's awesome, bro.
book
Thank
covers,
you.
because I know you like to read.
Appreciate
And
that.
yeah, that's it right there. We're gonna get into one more fight, and then we're gonna end the show.
Let's do it.
So let's go, let's do it. So let's do this, let's go. Select the characters. You pick who you want to play with, and I'll pick who I want to play. I'm showing him a bad guy.
This time.
Superman.
You want Superman? We showed Superman already.
That's my homie.
That's your homie?
That's my homie.
Alright, so I'm gonna pick I'll pick Darkseid. So we're gonna go to
I just can't wait to see Superman and when he comes back with the
Oh,
long hair and the black suit.
if anybody's seen Superman Adventures from the beginning, watch that series, because that's when he got kidnapped and came back, and he came back as the overlord and stuff like that. He had a black suit. It's crazy. I already seen the preview of it. Make sure you go preview. Make sure you got your favorite snacks. We got the popcorn here. Eddie, he like Doritos and hot sauce at the same time.
Oh yeah. Good.
Okay, I never played with Darkseid before. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta beat him too. Okay. I figured out the cheating. Oh, he teleports. And he's like, whoa, you too close?
I need my personal space.
Did that just shoot you in the
Nah,
back?
he's really cool, yeah, like
Alright, this is like really Darkseid right here. Like if it really does that, that's pretty cool. Oh wow. I've never seen no one does that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright, Darkseid is badass. Darkseid is badass. Because Superman was the cheese character of last year. I think Darkseid, I think they improved of everyone being a cheese character in their own way. Alright. Okay.
What was that? From the
Oh, did he just turn around, looked at you,
Wow.
and just beat? Yo, what's
And
that?
he
What? He turned his game
dead.
off. Turned his game off. Oh,
Are you trying to find me with one hand?
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna learn how to play with Darkseid more better. This is Beware, folks. Oh wow, that's right there letting me know that the show has come to the end, folks. I'm the plug with Rxsuperstar. I'm Rxsuperstar. This is episode 77. We stream to you DC's Injustice 2. Oof. Again, let's do it. It follows you, period. It follows you, period. Oh, you just got to block.
Damn,
this is my
that's it.
special guest, Eddie NYC. Thank you for coming on the show.
Bro, anytime.
I see you at Comic Cons. We definitely hang out.
Always.
We hang out there. We see other people out there. Let everybody know where they can follow you at.
On Instagram, you can follow me at EddieNYC1. Got a lot of cool stuff going on there.
Let them know. You got any other social medias out there?
A Snapchat Eddie, same thing, EddieNYC1. And Facebook, you find me as Eduardo Torres.
There you go. You will see the links on my page. Click on it, add him, talk with him. He's a cool dude. Geek out. We see you next time on another episode of The Plug with Rxsuperstar. Later, folks. We see you next time. That was cool.
That was fun.